Welcome back everyone, my name is Lee from Lovely's Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you my Costco haul. So I go to Costco maybe once every 3 months with my sister, and some of the items from Costco are really good value, and I'm going to show you all the ones that I like to get that are really much cheaper than the supermarkets. So I don't go to Costco too much. I go to Costco maybe about once every 3 months, and I go with my sister. It's not worth me buying a membership, so I go with her. She can take 2 additional people, and then I do shopping with her, and then basically I transfer her money after I have done my shop, and that's how I avoid paying a membership. She goes probably about once a month, so she goes much more regular, and she buys a lot more other stuff. My shop compared to hers is completely different. There's some items at Costco where you get really good value, and I would like to show you those items that I think are the ones that you should be getting from Costco. So when I do my shopping, I usually don't buy a lot of processed items. So I tend to buy a lot of ingredients, and that's because, one, I love to cook, so I have no problems with whipping something up. Secondly, I do like carbs, so I actually eat quite basically. So for most of the time, usually I'll eat, some steak with some veggies or a salad, or basically meat and free veg for most of my meals. I'll do some special meals sometimes, like the fish and chips, which are definitely not low carb, but you have a cheat day sometime. So you'll see a lot of my ingredients, I tend to go for just single items that you can use for multiple things. So the things that I find the cheapest at Costco is dairy. I find that you can get really good quality cheeses, even milk. I'm pretty sure it's $3 for 3 litres, which is excellent. And then you also got your meat products. So the only meat products I find affordable at Costco is pork products and chicken. And most of my meals do consist of mostly just pork and chicken. So today I only got pork products, but because I already have chicken products in the fridge, but it's there anyway. And then the other thing I like to get from Costco is cleaning products. So I find they are comparable to the supermarkets and usually are a bit cheaper when you buy them in bulk. 2 other things which I didn't get in my haul today, but I'll show you, which I find are really good value as well. One, if you're doing gluten-free or low carb and you use almond flour, this goes for $17 a bag at Costco. Now, a bag of the almond meal or almond flour in the supermarkets goes for about $10 a bag, and it's for about 500 grams. So this is really good value. The other thing I find really good value is the soy sauce. So this huge bag costs around about $8, and this is going to last me probably about 2 years. So I find this really good value as well. So this is my haul. It's not the hugest, but I live by myself. It's just me and my 2 cats, and I don't buy a lot of processed items. I tend to buy a lot of ingredients. So you'll see here, there isn't many actual processed items. So firstly, I'm just going to go for these sweet potato fries. They are amazing, and they're a really good price. I think they were about the $15 mark, and I just keep them in the freezer, and they go great with a meal, and it's a great substitute to normal chips. And then I've got 2 lots of ribs. So I've got the Australian pork spare ribs. So it's the bigger ribs. They are a bit cheaper at $30.99 a kilo. They go great on the smoker, so they're for the smoker there. And then I've got some baby back ribs as well, and they're for the smoker as well. So they're $18.99. Yes, $18.99 a kilo. Then I've got the baby broccoli from the produce, and I think they were about $6.99, which is actually a really good price for these, considering they go for about $4 a bunch in the supermarket. The strawberries were about the same price as what they are in the supermarket, but they did look better than what's in the supermarket. So these were about $15 for the 1.2 kilos. And then I've got the stuffed peppers with cheese, baby bell peppers, and also the stuffed olives, and they're about $15. A huge container, that's really good value. Then I've got my butter, so this is the Devondale unsalted butter, Australian butter. So I worked this out, so this was $21, and it's about $24 if you brought it from the supermarket, just buying the cheaper brands as well. Then mozzarella cheese, this is the big one I actually checked. So it was $22 for 2 kilos of mozzarella cheese. I checked Woolworths today, it is $15 for 1 kilo, so really big saving there. I keep one in the fridge and I'll put the other one in the freezer, and it keeps it really good. Then the other one where I saved a lot was the Dynamo washing liquid. So this is 6 litres, and that was $32. At Woolworths at the moment, they have their one for half price for 2 litres for $15. So huge saving there, and I'll probably maybe go through probably about 2 of these a year. So really good saving there. Then also I got the Dawn dish soap. This is only about $15, and again, huge saving because I'm only going to use probably one of these in a year. Then I also grab the Felix cat food sometimes. So the price of these at Costco is a decent price, so it equals to about $9.90 for a 12 pack from the supermarket, which is good, but not excellent. You can get it cheap at supermarkets when it's on special, so it's got the one, but if they're on sale, I would have got more. And that's my preferred cat food as well for my cats. It doesn't have any fillers or anything like wheat products or anything like that, so I think it's a lot better for my cats. And well, this one here, she's 18 years old. She's still doing good. And then lastly, I got this huge hunk of meat. So this beef brisket, now it was $120. The price of it is actually pretty good, so $13.99 a kilo. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to portion it up, and I'm going to vacuum seal it, and I'm going to freeze it, and that just goes amazing in the smoker. I'm still playing around with brisket recipes, so I'm not an expert at doing brisket yet, so that's why I haven't done a video. But if you'd like to see my technique or anything like that, let down in the comments below and maybe I'll do one. And then just a couple other things. I went to a butcher after Costco, and the first butcher I went to, I wasn't too impressed. I actually just walked out of. So I went to another one on the way home. So these are 2 items that I got from there. So I got the Bataki Cafe bacon, which is like a really smoky bacon. It's absolutely delicious, my favorite bacon. So glad I saw that. I think that was $7.99 for the packet, which is great. And then I got this budget scotch for $25.99 a kilo, and I'm going to be slicing that into nice thick steaks, and I'm going to be freezing them individually. I almost forgot one really good buy as well, olive oil. So everyone knows olive oil has got up in price absolutely everywhere, and it's so expensive. So this was $42 for 4 litres of Australian olive oil. I checked in Woolworths today, it was $42 for 3 litres. So $10 a litre, I think that's actually really good. So what are your favourite things to buy at Costco? Post it down in the comments below. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a good old like. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. In my next video, I'm going to show you how to portion all this up and how to save so much more money. Thanks for watching.